Hey everybody, I'm Yoshiller. Welcome back to some more Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door. In this part, I will be finishing up the intermission between chapters 4 and 5, and I will hopefully start chapter 5. Now, I'm going to say this now, and I'll probably say it one more time in this part, but chapter 5, I'm thinking all the parts during that chapter are going to be co-commentary in some fashion. You guys may like it, you guys may hate it, but either way, that's what's going to happen, okay? I can't believe it was a fake Mario all that time. We were all fooled. I'm so sorry, Mario. After all you've done for our town, did we hurt your feelings? Maybe a little. Well, alright, it's okay to be in touch with your feelings. So then, you brought a shining ray of light on our dim little town. That was thanks to you. Did I just change his voice mid-speech? Whatever. Hey, Mario, we need to get back to Rogueport, right? Let's go! I'm sorry, let's go! Please come back to visit anytime you like. Alright, here we go. By the way, what items do I have? It's been a little while since I played. Alright, I've got some decent stuff, except for the dried shroom, but whatever. Alright, back to Rogueport! Oh, one quick thing you can get now that you have Vivian, and it's actually a really handy-dandy badge. I'll go get it in a second, but... Oh, hang on. Oh my goodness, Mario! Would that be an email from Princess Peach? How would you know? You weren't here before I got emails. Dear Mario, I finally learned what the legendary treasure is. It's the spirit of a demon. Vexnat's plan to revive the 1,000-year-old monster and use its power to take over the world. They're collecting the crystal stars so they can open the 1,000-year door. They'll find this demon spirit, but the only thing that can keep it locked away is the crystal stars themselves. You must not let them get the crystal stars. Please, Mario, you have to put a stop to their horrible plans. An ancient demon spirit. All right. So I know I said I'd do the pit of 100 trials during this intermission of chapters, but I'm not going to. I'll save it later. And whatever that one guy's trouble was, well, forget him. He's probably never gonna have it done. So yeah, whoa! I'll battle you. What the hey, right? It's Paper Mario. I should do a quick battle, even if I only get 1 star point out of it. No! There you go. Let's do it again. So, there we go. And that's that. Cool, 1 star point. Totally worth it. Now I got 27. That's 3 to the 3rd power. Ooh, tasty tonic. I hardly even know what that is. Either way, let's head back up here and let me show you a nice handy-dandy little badge you can get, and then I'll go to the 1,000-year door and all that good stuff. So anyway, coming back up here. Let's go, killer! Get me there at Yoshi speeds! Yoshi's always been a speed character, so this should be a relatively fast trip. Hopefully. Faster than walking anyway, which is a given. Alright, so let's go over here. Alright. And now... Oh wait, how many shine sprites do I have? Where do I see such a thing? Aha! 4! Let's power up stuff. Alright. So, yes. Can only power up Vivian at this point, but that's better than nothing. Yes! Shot Zubi! Shot Zubi! And now my controller vibrates and stops. Okay. Cool. So this will probably be a relatively long part, because I'm going to be getting a lot of stuff done. So feel free to skip ahead throughout the part. I won't be offended. You may not see the handy-dandy little badge I'm going to go and get that you need Vivian to go and get. Alright, so let's go over here. Hoppa. So down here we go. And now I got to keep going down. So head through here. Going down, keep going down, and now you're gonna want to go. Hang on, is there anything actually in here? All right, now okay, we're gonna want to go through this one on the right, and in this room there will be spikes everywhere. So to get through this room, you need Vivian. When the spikes go down, go over here and then get under the ground. The second they go back up, move a little bit more, get under the ground again. You just want to make as much progress as you can. Of course, feel free to take your time. Better be safe than sorry. Alright, and now we can get our item. The Spike Shield! Make Mario damage when jumping on spiky foes. Yes, I can now jump on spiky enemies. So, take that. Good to go. Alright, so can I just like go back, or am I gonna be sent all the way back here? Ah, man. Alright. So, let's go back down. There we go. Up. Okay. Okay, slowly but surely. And that'll do. So now feel free to skip ahead throughout this part. I don't really care. I'm doing a bunch of different stuff. Alright, so I want Killer back out. Because Killer's cool. He's a black Yoshi. He's awesome. I like him the most. Alright, and let's make our way up here. Oops, the daisy. Alright, here we go. So here we are, back at the 1,000-year door. And now, let us go here. I'm just sad it's not Yoshi's Island. That's okay. We've got a Yoshi on our team, so it's all good. Ain't that right, Killer? Yeah, definitely. Alright, the location of the crystal star has been recorded on your magical map. Okie dokie. Quick, let's cruise up to the professor's office, or prof's office. We have to tell that guy about the princess's email.
Oh, yeah.
And we're off. Let's go. What? That was written in Princess Peach's email. That legendary treasure is actually the spirit of an ancient demon. And those fiends want us to use the power of the crystal stars to restore it, or resurrect it. Oh, bone chilling. Sadly, it does seem to be consistent with what I've uncovered. Well, come on, give it up, Prof. What did you find out? This is rather long, so you'd best listen well. Are all of you ready? And you there, in front of the TV, you'll listen up too. Did someone pile drive your head or what? I don't see any TV here, nutjob. Oh, never you mind. Don't worry about such trivial details, just listen. The great cataclysm that I read about in the book may well refer to this demon. It says that a monster destroyed a large town that once stood in this very area. It also says that there are 7 crystal stars that were actually created by this monster. And that this thing used the power of the crystal stars to try to control the world. According to this book, the demon was defeated in the end by 4 heroes. But only one beast's physical form was destroyed. Its spirit could not be eradicated. So the heroes used the crystal stars, which they had stolen from the demon, and they cast the evil beast into the depths of a vast maze and sealed the exit. From this, I gather that the crystal stars cannot distinguish good from evil. So if they're all united, they could either seal away or resurrect the demon. It seems that who wields the crystal stars determines if they're used for evil or good. Hey, isn't it possible that we shouldn't gather these crystal stars? Even if we do find them all, someone could steal them and then revive that monster. Maybe we ought to just stomp the heck out of them and throw the pieces away. That was my first thought too, but further research suggests we can't do that. There's a slight possibility that the 1,000-year door is weakening. It seems the crystal stars hold the power to seal the beast for 1,000 years. So once 1,000 years pass, the power to keep the door sealed shut will fail. And unfortunately, this year may be the 1,000th year. Bad luck, huh? The fact that those Gurons want the stars now may be coincidence, but maybe not. In other words, we must be ready to the demon's return, even if the X-Nauts fail. Whoa, let's roll then. We gotta get the rest of these crystal stars. Where's the next one at? According to the map, it appears to be somewhere on Keelhaul Key. Keelhaul Key? I'm none too familiar with this place, but I've heard countless unsavory rumors. You know, the usual stuff, vengeful spirits full of hatred, evil curses, things like that. I'm sure the sea salts down by the harbor no more. You should head there first. Okie dokie then. So, let's talk by the people down by the harbor. And how unlucky. We just happened to get the map and come to Rogueport and start collecting the crystal stars on the 1000th year when the door's supposed to open and resurrect the sphere. But that's okay, it happens. It helps advance the plot, I suppose, which is sometimes necessary for an RPG. Okay, let's see what we got. There's a ship here. Okay. Alright. You there. Oi, you with the mustache. What's with the stink eye, eh? You got something to say? Right, and ask me anything. I'm like an encyclopedia. I can answer anything. Oh, Keelhaul Key. Listen, mate. Don't ask me about that place. I got no need for a curse from the Pirate King. Alright, how about you?
See that ship docked over there? She belongs to Flavio, the merchant trader. He don't sail too often, though. Mostly hangs out at Podley's joint in the plaza.
Alright, Podley's joint. You can go there. You. Oh, it's Keelhaul Key. Oh, that place is absolutely awful, I've heard. Not too long ago, ship after ship went there hunting for treasure, but none ever returned. I bet they met bad end of the Pirate King's curse. Those guys were dumb. Alright, well, whatever. That'll do. So, let's head over to this bar place. But they don't want to call it a bar, because it's a kid game. Kid's game. Whatever. Ouija, man, dude. Well, I headed to Circuit Break Island and got me some marvelous compass piece. You wouldn't believe it, bro. Talk about thrills, chills, and spirals. It was pretty nuts, bro. Want to hear what happened? It's a pretty long story. No. Oh, really? You're last. Oh, no. We're not hearing that long story. You. And what do you want? Ah. Who, me you ask about? Ah, I am called Flavio. I am, how you say, a trader. The richest man in Rogueport. Monetary wealth gives me freedom, yes, and freedom gives me wealth of spirit. And yet, why is it that a man whose life is unchained must always long for yet more, ah? What is missing from my life? Meet these tears, the variants, I must know, what do I lack? I'd say emotion. Emotion, you say? Ah, I suppose each life must experience some emotion. Yes, the gradual process of forever alters the landscape of life, like rain on dirt. Ah, no, foolish Flavio. Not erosion, you silly man. Oh, what I need is emotion. Wait, hold the horses. That is it. Now that I'm thinking of it, I want to turn to the treasure of Cortez, the Pirate King. Yes, this is the treasure of such happiness for me, a hunt for pirate treasure. Why, that just streaks of romance and thrills and emotion and even money. Do you not know the tale, the Pirate King's treasure hidden on Keelhaul Key? Ah, well, tales say that the Pirate King Cortez hid his hoard of pirate booty there. For years, treasure hunters and ruffians have gone there in search of the loot. But not a single one of them has ever returned. Oh, the horror makes my back tingle. People have hear whisper that the ghost of Cortez attacks all who seek on... my throat hurts. I need some water. Ugh. Ugh. That's much better. Where was? Oh yeah, it is because of those very rumors that people no longer go to Keelhaul Key. But that would not stop Flavio. The treasure is there, yes, and I'm going to prove it. For I am Flavio, trader extraordinaire, millionaire, sailor of the seven seas. What is that you are saying? You are also looking for a treasure here in Rogueport? Why talk such craziness? There isn't anything like that in this dull armpit of a town. You cannot be believing each stupid rumor that about treasure some street urchin spews out. No. Now what madness comes bursting from your mouth? Do you have a treasure map? Well, hand it over. Show me. Oh, you'll find out. I'm about to summon it. Oh wait, that's tell me. By the way, you were having a joke on me. This map leads straight to Keelhaul Key. You swine! You mean to steal me treasure out from under me, you awful, awful man! Well, now I am confused. You are looking for things known as the crystal stars? Yeah. But now that I am thinking, a star-shaped stone was said to be in Cortez's hoard. Perhaps I could sell it for a staggering amount of cash. Yes, that would be... Ah, stop such thoughts, Flavio. What you need is romance, thrills, and emotion. I cannot ignore what this business before me suggests. That must be my fate at work. Flavio shall go with you to Keelhaul Key. Of course, the crystal star is yours. Yes, but the rest of the treasure is mine, matey. Huh? You must repeat that. Flavio's ears are plugged. You have no ship? Ha 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 ha! Ah! You unfortunate foolish man, do you not know who I am? I will have a ship ready in no time, and it will be massive and glorious. Splendid, splendid, splendid! Let us begin preparations immediately, shall we? I will volunteer myself as our intrepid leader, yes, and you will be the captain. Ah, danger and adventure tickle my nostrils. Come to the harbor right away. Oh, man, that voice gets tiring, you know? Anyway. Let's go, killer! To Keelhaul Key! Shortest intermission between chapters ever. Right here. Ah, yes, so it is you, ah? Well, sadly, a slight problem seems to have popped up. But feast your eyes on this outrageously fantastic ship. She is a fine vessel, no? She is the SS Flavio, the queen of the countless ships in my personal fleet. The raw majesty of her hull, the pomp and circumstance, no one can compare to her. Ah, behold the elegant curve of her prow. She cuts into the very soul, don't you agree, matey? But she is not just a beauty, she is a savage beast on the water, tops among sailboats. But above all, I can tell you, this proud shipkin... Ah, yes, did you speak? Yes, of course. The problem that has sprung up. I had completely forgotten about it. That's a Flavione. She bewitches me. Yes, well, here is the issue. We have no navigator. He ran off, the dog. The navigator, of course, is the highest-ranked helmsman. They steer ships, you know? Now, here's the real problem. The waters around Keelhaul Key are deathly dangerous. We need an absurdly skilled helmsman for our navigator. It is a, how you say, a pickle. Oi, Flavio! Heard you talking there, sir. If you don't mind me saying, I might have a solution. Do not teach me, patch. You can solve our problem, then search it out already. Well, sir, I've heard a legendary sailor living in Rogueport. Yeah, I think he's called Admiral Bobbery, a salty old sea dog, by all accounts. But he's said to have the helmsman's touch, sir. He can make any ship bow to his will. Thing is, there ain't a soul what's seen him on the seas of late. Bassa boom! Problem solved. Let us scout on this Bobbery fellow and get him on board. As is customary, my captain will handle all negotiations. That would be you, Mario. That does sound fair to everyone, does it not? No complaint. Aye, aye, sir. Aye, aye, aye. Sounds fair. I'm on board. Good plan. Then it is decided. You must find this Bobbery and bring him here. Our fortune sails with you. Hang on. You seem familiar. Pleased to meet, your acquaintance. It's probably just a coincidence. Anyway, let's get going. So we have to find this Bobbery person now. Man, I could have started the next chapter already, but whatever. So much dialogue, man. Let's say story was good and all that. You know, maybe I'll ask Professor Frankly. He seems to know where everyone is. So, let's ask Professor Frankly where this Bobbery person is. Bobbery! That old sea dog lives in the east side house right next door. They say he was a great and important sailor long ago. That's it? He lives next door? That's incredibly convenient. So let's just walk on over and ask him what the plan is. It's locked from the inside. Bella, what does one do?
This is Rogueport's east side. It's considered... I don't care.
Alright, let's go. Aha! I am so clever. Alright, yep. Alright, let's make our way up here then. Alright. And now... Couldn't I have done this earlier? Either way. Also, don't forget a few things up here, because there are some useful things. There's this dude. Good afternoon to you, sir. I am Goody, the traveling minister. I spent my days here in these spinning tales that spin the senses. I know but a few of the stories that surround the town of Rogueport. If you'd like, I can share them with you, but it will require just a few coins. Is there a tale you want to hear? No, pass, thank you. Alright. So there's a few things. One, there's a shine sprite here. There we go. Two, there is a... I could have sworn that there was a star piece here. There we go. And now that's all squared away, let's roll on in here. Aha! What do you blokes want? This is such a boring house, jeez. It's locked from the inside, so I can't get out? Aha! That's cool. I'll take this. Woo! I can level up another partner now, because I have 3. I got 2 up there. Well, 1 up there, 1 in here, and I had an additional one. Admiral Bobbery! I haven't the faintest idea who you're talking about now, if you please. Drop the axe, Super Stash. We already found out that you're Admiral Bobbery. Humph! What poppycock? Tell me, what would you want with me if I were this chap? You say your ship needs a navigator and you want me to do the job? So sorry, but you'll have to look elsewhere. I shall set sail upon the sea. Nevermore! But that's just not cool. You want to see me beg or something? Is that it? You have to come along. Only you could get us safely to Keelhaul Key. Awfully sorry, dear boy, but when I say no, what I mean is no!